The Lexus LX600 2026 is here, and it's making a bold statement in the world of luxury SUVs. This isn't just a refresh, it's Lexus continuing its transformation into a serious player among full-size, high-end utility vehicles. From its commanding presence to a tech-filled, ultra-refined interior, the 2026 LX600 brings more of what people loved about the previous generation, but with smarter design, better tech, and elevated performance. Let's start with the design. From the first glance, the LX600 demands attention. The front grille is unmistakably Lexus, massive, but now more refined than before, with satin chrome elements and a sculpted mesh pattern that gives it an upscale aggression. The LED headlights are sleeker, more expressive, and the new daytime running lights now stretch further along the sides, emphasizing width and road presence. Around the sides, clean body lines, subtle fender flares, and those massive 22-inch wheels give it both elegance and authority. It's a big SUV, but Lexus has done a great job keeping the proportions in check so it looks muscular, not bloated. Around back, the full-width LED light bar returns, but it's slimmer now, and the Lexus name is proudly spelled out. No more logo badge here. It's a look that fits right into today's premium SUV scene, whether you're pulling up to a 5-star hotel or heading into the mountains for a weekend escape. Under the hood, the LX600 continues with the twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 engine that first replaced the old V8 in the previous generation. But Lexus has refined the powertrain for 2026, tweaking the tuning to provide smoother throttle response and a bit more low-end torque. It now produces around 410 horsepower and 480 pound-feet of torque. That power is sent through a 10-speed automatic transmission that's been recalibrated for more intuitive shifts, especially when you're accelerating or towing. The full-time four-wheel drive system is still in place, and yes, this thing can still handle off-road terrain, even though most owners probably won't push it that far. Lexus has also added a new off-road drive mode interface that makes it easier to select terrain settings, locking diffs, crawl control, and more, all from a single screen. But what really makes the LX600 stand out is the interior. And wow, this is where Lexus has made huge strides. It's still incredibly luxurious, but now it feels more modern and tech-forward. There's a dual-screen setup, with a 12.3-inch upper touchscreen for navigation and media, and a dedicated 7-inch lower display for climate and off-road controls. Everything is fast, intuitive, and beautifully integrated. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and there's a new voice assistant that actually works. It responds naturally, can control most of the car's features, and reduces the need to fumble through menus while driving. Materials throughout the cabin are first class. You've got semi-aniline leather, real wood trim, and beautiful metal accents. The attention to detail is what really sets it apart. Even the climate vents and seat stitching feel handcrafted. The seating configuration depends on your trim level, but you can get up to 7 seats, or go with the ultra-luxurious 4-seat executive model that basically turns the rear cabin into a private jet. In that setup, rear passengers get reclining captain's chairs with massage, a center console with touchscreen controls, and even a footrest. It's ridiculously plush. In terms of space, Lexus has improved rear legroom slightly and made the third row easier to access. Cargo space is generous, and there's now a powered folding third row that disappears into the floor with the press of a button, something buyers have been asking for. Up front, the driving position is commanding. Visibility is excellent, and every control feels exactly where it should be. Lexus has nailed the ergonomics here. On the road, the LX600 is surprisingly agile for its size. The steering is light, but responsive, and the adaptive suspension keeps the ride smooth and composed, even over rough pavement. It's not trying to be a sports SUV, but for something this large and luxurious, it feels composed in a way that rivals the Range Rover and Mercedes GLS. And thanks to improved sound insulation and active noise cancelling, it's incredibly quiet. Inside, even at highway speeds, you're cocooned from the outside world in the best way possible. Now let's talk tech and safety. Lexus has added the latest version of its Safety System Plus, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep, assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. There's also a new 360-degree camera with augmented view, which can project a virtual image of the vehicle onto your screen, so you can see obstacles underneath and around the vehicle in real time. It's super helpful in tight parking spots or navigating rocky trails. You also get a head-up display, wireless charging pad, and a massive 25-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound system that delivers some of the best audio quality in any vehicle on the market right now. Fuel economy remains decent for the class, though let's be honest, no one is buying a full-size luxury SUV for its MPGs. You're looking at around 17 mpg city and 22 highway, depending on trim and options. There's talk of a hybrid or plug-in variant coming soon, possibly for 2027, but nothing confirmed yet for this model year. Pricing starts just under $93,000 for the base trim and climbs quickly, depending on how luxurious you want to go. The executive VIP version with the full rear seat package is expected to top out over $130,000. Yes, that's a lot of money, but in this segment, it's right in line with competitors like the BMW X7, Mercedes GLS, and even the Range Rover. Overall, the 2026 Lexus LX600 is a clear evolution of what Lexus does best: refined luxury, impressive build quality, and a serene driving experience, with added performance, smarter tech, and a bolder design to match modern expectations. It's still one of the few luxury SUVs that can actually go off-road if you want it to, but it's even better at pampering you on the road. If you're shopping for a luxury SUV that doesn't just look the part but truly delivers a high-end experience, the LX600 absolutely deserves a spot on your list.